Good morning, Duck fans. Oh, this Fox thing is really, really killing me. I wonder if this is unlisted. Oh, I bet you it is. Don't check. Oh, I got to reboot. Oh, this is not going well. All right, I think this is an unlisted stream. I wonder if it is. Let me see. No, so how do I tell? Ooh. Look at the effects. Oh, look at this. Oh, we're doing an old 8mm this morning. Old 8mm stream. Oh, does it ever? I didn't know you could do this. Oh, there's one for bubbles too. Oh, tiny bubbles. I think this is unregistered stream. We'll go back to the 8mm. I like that look. This looks old, eh? It's like something I dug out. Speaking of that, I got like one of those 8mm with a pretty cool Fox video, actually. Speaking of that. Unfortunately, I don't even have a TV I can plug the thing into to show you. One day I gotta dig that out. Because probably the tape's probably no good anymore. I think this stream is not registered, or it's unlisted. For some reason, it's defaulting to that now. I'm logging in. I'll fix this. Oh man, I'm so tired. This is bad. It's really bad. Yep. Why is it defaulting to unlisted? Oh man. Why does it you do this now? Yeah, I'm live now. People can see it. Yeah, well, the beginning of this will be interesting. We're playing around with the effects. Alright. I'll wait for everybody to show up. Oh. I wonder how long it's going to take for notifications to work now that I'm live. I'll give myself a thumbs up right now while I'm waiting. Still nobody. No notifications aren't working. Oh, YouTube. Oh, no, that's me watching. It says someone's watching. It's me. I have to watch my own streams now. Things have gotten so bad. If I wasn't watching it myself, I'd have no audience. Well, we'll wait to see what's going on here. Oh, second person shows up. Myself and somebody else. Good morning, whoever you are. Oh, they left. They clicked and left. Oh, it's still just me. I wonder if they left because they... Oh, they came back. Are they going to say something? Oh, this is pretty cool looking, eh? Looks like an old videotape. Oh, man. Oh, second person shows up. We got 2 people here now, but they won't say who they are. 3 people here. And they're still... Oh, Chris, good morning, Chris. Finally, somebody chats. What a night, folks. I got a whopper of a headache this morning, I tell you. Oh, I slept on the front line. That's what it feels like. Just no sleep. Didn't get notified? Nobody got notified. Nobody's getting notified this morning. That's the problem. Oh, so they are. Oh, notifications starting to work. Problem was I did the beginning of the stream on unlisted again. Oh, dog, I'll give you something. Oh, you want some boar? Doug, do you want some boar? Right? Here, Dougie? Here. Dougie wants some treats. Oh, Doug. 8mm Doug. Right? Oh, Doug, eh? Look at that. Why do you drop them on the floor? That's all there is this bag. I'm not opening the other bag. Eat it. You don't really like the boar ones, do you, eh? Okay, what, you want me to drop a whole bunch? Huh. Are you gonna eat it, or are you gonna drop it? Oh, he's eating it, finally. Well, Chris, there's like 4 minutes of this one. The beginning of it is unlisted. Me playing with the effects and thinking that people were going to show up any minute. Okay, that's. Since you're not that excited about these, we're going to play them out nice and slow. These ones smell the best. I don't know why you don't like them, Doug. Oh, now you're interested, eh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're a little leery of these ones. What is it? Oh, we're doing Flashback Tuesday here, is what we're doing. There's another effect. What's this one like? Dawn. Oh, that's washed out. Then there's Beam. Then there's Glamour. Oh, that's Glamour. And then there's Dream. Oh, it looks dreamy. Oh, and then there's the Dance. We're at the disco. And then there's tiny bubbles, and then we'll just go back to normal. There you go. I guess the notifications didn't work because I was unlisted and then went public on this. So I'm gonna make this short and sweet because I gotta get things happening. Bottom line, more shots fired. This time it was at 4 a.m. But up till 4 a.m. I basically woke myself up. I don't know how I did this. I was laying there. It was very similar to, I guess, being on the front line of some kind of war against the foxes. But I'd say about every 45 minutes I kept waking up and sitting up in the bed and looking. And it was like, I kept thinking he was there. So I didn't get very good sleep. I actually got next to no sleep. Then finally at 4 a.m. I woke up, and when I woke up, I think it was about 3:30. I woke up and I thought I heard something, but then I was so tired, I put my head back down, and then I woke up again, and I sat up, and there he was, pulling on the fox, pulling on the dead duck that I have tied to the post, and it's a different fox, not the same one. It's skinnier fox, not as big as the one from the night before. So I put Doug in the other room, got the shotgun off the wall, and opened the door. Fox had no clue I was there, not a clue. Just yanking away on the duck. Pulled the shotgun up, put the bead right on him, and fired. And the fox took off like a bat out of hell. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I couldn't believe that I missed. Like, I couldn't believe it. Anyways, I don't think I missed. It just didn't put him down right away. Because I was out there this morning. I went and put the second fox into a plastic bag and I froze him, got him in the freezer, because I don't want them both to go on the waste, because I got a hunch I'm going to need the second one because there's another fox. So I took it, put it in the freezer. So anyways, I went out to the spot where the shot was. And when I do egg recon, I'll show you. It looks like I hit him directly dead on, but he took off like a bat out of hell. I got a second shot off as he was just coming up the hill to the driveway. I got another shot off. Now the problem was I was using an 18-inch barrel shotgun, like a home defense type shotgun. I really should have had my long range extreme choke shotgun, is what I should have had from downstairs. The one I use for out in the yard when I'm walking around. I should have had it instead, because that one would have been like a much tighter grouping. It would have been not. It would have been a lot more woomph hitting them instead of a spray. But I looked and I said, like, there's no way I could miss him. Like, it's like at that range, 100 feet, with the bead on him, with an 18-inch barrel. Like, he had to get peppered with number 4 goose shot with 3-inch Magnum, so lots of power. Not like a 2 3/4. It was a 3-incher, and he took off. But the pellets, there's like 5 or 6 pellets right where he was. There's about 5 or 6 pellets on the ground. You can see where about 5 or 6 hit. So that means everything else hit above that, and that's exactly where he was. So I had to have hit him. It's just there's no way. Well, when I show you on the egg recon, I'll show you the spot, and like there's no way that I did not hit him. It just didn't put him down right on the spot. But it was a smaller, much smaller fox, skinny, really skinny fox, and the fur wasn't as nice. It was blonde, thin looking. Yeah, I know, Plasma. The notifications aren't working because it's my fault. I started this stream off unlisted and talked to myself for 4 minutes, and then realized that, and then changed the notifications to change it to public. So it's just like whoever stumbles across this stream this morning. It's sort of like a private stream, but not. You know what I mean? Oh, good morning, Juanita. Oh, peoples are showing up. Oh, you told them, Chris? Thank you very much. But I got a bit of a headache from not getting any sleep. Thank you, Jean. Just a slight headache from not having any sleep. Man, I don't know how I did that last night. I kept waking up. I guess the anticipation, of doing getting this over with. I hope I hit him. I'm pretty sure. Like, when I show you the egg recon, you'll see there's like 5 pellets on the ground lower than where he was. So that means like he had to be like he had to have gotten hit. Had to. Like, he had to have got a lot of hit, actually. Like, a lot of hits. But I know for sure there's still one. Like, I've seen this morning, seeing the pellets on the ground. I'm pretty sure I hit him. It didn't just drop him right there. He ain't going to be going anywhere. I wouldn't want to get shot at that distance with number 4, 3-inch Magnum. It would really hurt you bad. It would pierce. It would hit a vital organ if you got hit. It would like the pellets would go through like your heart, stuff like that. It wouldn't be something like you'd be picking out of the surface of your skin. No blood, Gene. But the way he ran away so fast, it's like. And the thing was, I had the buckshot in there, but I thought, wow, with the spray and its 18-inch barrel, I should have had the longer barrel gun. So what happened? I came downstairs, went out there, went around the front yard, my house coat. I was beautiful out last night. Didn't have to put a jacket on. I was walking around outside with my house coat and Crocs and the shotgun at 4 o'clock in the morning, just with the infrared light. Running around the yard out front, because that's the direction he took off to. If anybody ever saw this, it'd be like, what is that crazy guy doing there? You know what I mean? It's like, oh. 200 dozen eggs, that's awesome. Consider this, folks, that the Egg Marketing Board only gives the food bank 20 dozen a month, and we did 200. 10 times what the Egg Marketing Board does. And if you take this, like 200 dozen, really, it's 300 by weight. So if you go by weight, it's like 300 dozen compared to the 20 dozen they get of chicken eggs from the Egg Marketing Board. So if you think about that, because duck eggs, are like, they're 50% bigger. at least, minimum, weight wise. That's a good whack of food, you know. But so came back in the house, changed shotguns, took the long barrel shotgun upstairs, loaded it up with ammo, what I was going to use, and waited again. Didn't show up. So I thought he might come back, like the other one did the other night. You know how I shot it, and then like boom, came right back. Didn't come back. No. But after seeing the pellets in the ground today, I think he's gone. I think it's over on that one. Oh. But man, I got a headache from no sleep. It's just brutal, folks. It feels like I didn't even go to bed. Like honestly, I feel like I could go lay down right now. That's how bad I feel. Just a pounder of a headache. Actually, my glasses are bothering me. Oh man, that was rough. So these foxes, this is what the foxes do to me. They destroy my sleep. And Doug, of course, Doug was whack job last night. Totally, like, and then he started barking like a crazy dog when he realized what was going on. It's like, oh man, I'm so beaten up from this. This is what, you know what it reminds me of? This is what I feel like. I feel like last summer. That's what it feels like. I feel like I'm reliving last summer. I really do. Oh man, I don't believe this. I'm getting worse the longer I'm sitting up here. I gotta get more caffeine in me. I'm really not very good at streaming here this morning. Actually, I can't even think of anything to say. I'm so tired. And we're doing a private stream here because the notifications aren't working. Because I screwed up. Nobody even knows we're here. Oh. Oh, boys. So that's what happened. More shots fired. Don't have a body. The blast pattern looks like it was a direct hit. It should have been a direct hit because I had the bead of the shotgun. Like, even though I just woke up and I was really tired and blurry, I did have the bead of the shotgun right on him. It was 100 feet. 100-foot shot. But it was with an 18-inch barrel, so he didn't get his whole body got sprayed with pellets. His whole body. Rotten foxes. Wish they'd just screw off. So I'm thinking, we got the one with the limp. There's like too many foxes around here this year. Think about this. I got the one with the limp. I got that big one from last night, or the 2 nights ago, and then I got the little skinny one from last night. How many foxes are here? We're overrun with foxes. I've never seen as many here. Like, I wonder if the word got out about the garden and the eggs. There was 2 last summer. And some vegan foxes, they'd be nice, but they'd probably flag us. No. But I did get one last year that I did shoot. But I didn't get the body. These foxes and the body thing. Yeah, it's more like, and you know what the crazy part is? I pull off these impossible shots with the coyotes, and the foxes elude me. I don't know why. It's like, and I remember like at the beginning, the first year, the second year, foxes were like, I had lots of fox bodies around here. Just not having luck here. Well, Jessica, that's why the ducks are locked up. Is that I can't, like, If it wasn't for these foxes, I could let the ducks out and just forget about it. They'd be out all day. You know? Yeah, but the plasma, this is like sitting duck shooting because these foxes aren't moving. The fox last night, he was standing right in one spot, yanking away on that duck. He wasn't running. The second shot, he was running, and I think I didn't I don't think I even came remotely close because I think I didn't lead him enough on the second shot because it was reactionary. The reactionary shots. Like I pumped the shot, pumped another load into the chamber and followed him as fast as I could. But and then I got to be careful too because the edge of the house, like I had like this much of an angle to shoot. Like there was the first shot, and then I had to get the second shot, and then the house, and I couldn't turn, to follow him down the driveway, and then I'd be taking the chance of hitting the truck. But I'll show you when I do egg recon, with the pellets, and you guys can make the verdict on it. You know. But where the pellets hit this morning, looking on the ground, I'm positive I hit them. No, we've always had foxes. Just this year we seem to have too many, Juanita. It's like, I know there's three. I know there's three different foxes. One with a limp, one really big, and one skinny one last night. That's too many. If they descended here during the day with the ducks running around the yard, three foxes, that wouldn't be good. They could pick off three foxes. You know what they would probably kill 10 or 12 ducks and haul them back into the bush. Because they don't just stop at one, They kill one, even if it's a big fox that they can or a big duck that they can barely move. They'll drag that carcass into the bush and then come back to get another one. They'll just keep killing until they get caught, and then they take off, and then they come back and get the dead ducks in the bush later on. They like to stockpile food. That's the way they operate. Coyotes the same way. Coyote just keeps coming back, killing, hide them in the bush. Keeps coming back, kill, hide in the bush. But I seem to always keep getting the coyote bodies. I have no problem with that. And I haven't even seen, actually, come to think of it, folks, I haven't seen, I don't know, maybe I did. Maybe once I saw some coyotes. Yeah, Doug did. He saw some coyotes cutting across the lake, a couple. That was it. Like, not many coyotes. I'm trying to think only of one pair this winter. Once, cutting across the lake. It's the foxes. Oh. And ironically, those little tiny guys can take out a lot of ducks because they're just sneaky little buggers, Oh. So today, like I said, I'm going to do a recon, and then I'm going to disappear today because I'm going for Chinese food. I'm rather excited about that. A little bit of bad news yesterday. My car has sprung a gasoline vapor leak of some sort. Had to stop at the garage, and they told me what potentially the problem is, so I got to phone them to see what the part deal is on it. It just started yesterday. I went to get dog food, and I was like, I could smell gas inside the car, and but nothing was leaking. I stopped, looked around, no leaks. So turns out the sending unit is underneath the back seat, and they are known to go. So I got to deal with that. So I might be dropping my car off today or tomorrow there. See what the part. I got to phone them here to see what the part situation is. That's the first thing. That's the first time something's gone wrong with the car. No. That was a bit of a curveball yesterday. That's it. That's the update. Can't think of anything else. I'm just really, really tired. I honestly, I could go and hide on the couch right now, have a little power nap. Oh man. can't believe how tired I am. I feel like I've been up all night. That's what it feels like. I feels like I've been up all night. Honestly, it feels like I've been partying, but no booze. You know, just up. Just I was up all night. You know. I just want this Fox situation taken care of. I'm not going through this again. And oh, yeah, another thing too. Last night they never went near the pen. The ducks never made a noise last night. Not once did they make a noise. Like there was no predator quacking at all. Absolute silence all night. So the fox never even went near the pen, though, which that made it worse because I kept sitting up because it was quiet. I think that's why I kept waking up because it was so quiet. You know, the ducks weren't making any noise. Everybody was sleeping. It was a very quiet night. Would be the non-eventful streams, if you know what I mean. I just can't believe how much I woke up last night. Like, I literally slept with one eye open. You don't get much sleep when you do that, or rest. I mean, you know, you think you're sleeping, but you're really not. So, I gotta snap out of it here. I'm gonna go take some headache medicine, some naproxen. Go get some food first into me. I'm just gonna have some pancakes, a light breakfast, because I'm having Chinese food at noon. You know. So that's the update here. I'll like I said, when I go to a recon, I'll show you the deal outside that I discovered here this morning when I went and got the duck put it in the freezer, the second duck, and as you can tell, I'm just like unbelievably tired. It's like I'm wiped out. So I'll see you. Well, you'll see me because I won't see you because I don't see what happens when I'm doing egg recon. But you'll see the egg recon when I go to do it because I got to do it here this morning earlier than normal because I'm leaving at noon. So have a good morning, everybody. And I'm sorry about this half asleep thing, but like I didn't have any sleep. Like it's brutal actually. I really wish I could go nap, but I got stuff to do.